Hey everyone, Reaper here again with another video. I figured now it's about midway through the year and 2023 has been a crazy year with plenty of ups and plenty of downs. But I thought I would make a quick video of the top 6 books that I purchased this year. Now, it really should be the top 6 books, in my opinion, that I showed in my comic book hauls this year. So I figure I would make a video on that. And it'd be interesting and cool to see at the end of this year, when I do another video, top purchases of 2023, what is added to the list and how these books that I'm going to show you right now, whether they hold their rank or whether they're off the list or whatever. So let's get started. We come in at what comes in at number 6 is Conan the Barbarian #1. This is a nice 8.0 copy that I purchased early on in the year. I upgraded my 5.0 copy to this one. Very, very happy with this. I sold my 5.0 copy last year, 2022, and I said, I always wanted to get a higher grade of that, and I was able to earlier this year. So really cool Bronze Age book. Here's another book that's an upgrade. Big surprise, right, for anyone that's been watching my videos. At number 5 comes The Vault of Horror #12. It's a 3.5, so it's still a low-grade copy, but it's much better than the copy I had. I think I had a 2.0, and this book, it's very nice for a 3.5. I mean, it has like a little bit of a stain on the back and a tear. I think if it didn't have that, it'd probably be a 4.0, which is pretty cool. But I think this is a really cool book to have. It's the first issue in the Vault of Horror line. This is my second copy that I've ever owned. And it's not an easy book to get. It's usually, when you look on eBay, you see a couple, maybe, but they're always so pricey. And it's, I think it's a scarcer issue in that early Vault of Horror run. I don't know exactly the numbers on how many actually came out, but I don't think it's that scarce. But one of the more difficult ones to find and to pay for. This is a brand new addition to my collection, okay? Which I think is the only brand new addition to my collection that made it on this list. Everything else is an upgrade, or an upgrade of an upgrade. But here we have, and this was in the last comic book haul video, The Thing, number 15. And I've already explained in that last video why I think that CGC should denote that this is a classic cover. I'm not going to go over it again in this video. You can watch my last video, which was comic book haul number 52, I think it was, on why I feel the way I do when it comes to this, why this is a classic cover. But it is a Steve Ditko cover, pre-Spider-Man, about 9 years, I think, before Spider-Man. Very, very cool sci-fi, horror-ish cover. I think it blends both very well. Look at the worm and or whatever this thing is. it's a thing. And just the way I love the way the title's written. It's so 1950s sci-fi, which was, I assume, what they were aiming for. But The Thing, number 15 at number 4. At number 3, this is an upgrade of an upgrade, like I was saying a few moments ago with Thing 15. Here we have, Amazing Spider-Man number 50, a 6.5 white pager copy. I upgraded this book. I had a copy ever since I started collecting, or a year after I started collecting, and it was a nice looking raw copy. Obviously raw when I first started collecting. But it had like a tape on the spine, had like a spine split. But other than that, it was pretty cool. Could use a press, but it had a lot of non-color breaking creases. So I sold that maybe 3 years ago, and I upgraded to a 5.5, which I was happy with. But then this one popped up a full point higher, and white pager. I figured, what the hell? Let's upgrade it. And here we have classic Romita cover. I know John Romita passed away, I think, a couple of weeks ago, so everyone's now into John Romita and remembering John Romita and all the amazing covers that he put out, especially in the Amazing Spider-Man run. So here we have one of the classic ones that he's well known for. First appearance of the Kingpin, too. At number 2, now we're getting down to the wire. This was another, is it an upgrade of an upgrade? No, this is actually the second copy that I've ever owned of this, and it's an upgrade. Here is another classic Silver Age cover. It's not as nice as the 49, but we have Fantastic Four 48 First Appearance of the Silver Surfer cameo of Galactus, 6.5 copy. I don't know if it came out around the same time as the Romita cover. No, the Romita cover came out about almost a year and a half later, but still generally around the same time. But nice upgrade. I had a 5.5 copy. I had purchased the 5.5 copy raw, and then had it. I thought it was going to be a 6.0 copy. Then I had it pressed, and then I had it graded, and it came back 5.5. And I was like, well, maybe that's one of the books that I'll upgrade, and I was able to do so. Actually, I upgraded that book last year, but it didn't appear on a comic book haul video until this year, so I'm throwing it in this year's lot. And same thing with this one. At number 1, I mean, how could I not put this at, number 1 on the list? Here we have Giant Size X-Men number 1 at an 8.5. I've had 2 other copies. My original one from 94, then I upgraded that to a 6.5, and now I upgraded to an 8.5. So first appearance of all the new X-Men, and this is what really started X-Men on the road to becoming Marvel's at least the title X-Men, one of Marvel's most popular, if not most popular title for a long period of time, even surpassing Amazing Spider-Man for I don't know how long. But here we have it. The top 6 purchases of 2013 mid-card report, midterm report rather, of all the books that I managed to get. So, like I said, maybe we'll do. Obviously, I'm going to do another. I am definitely going to do another one at the end of the year. It'll probably be a top 12, something like that, and it'll be interesting to compare that video to this one and see which ones kept their number or remained on the list or whatever. I would imagine several of these will stay on the list, but you never know. But thank you all for watching. And what were some of the top purchases you made so far this year? Take care.